Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Joni. Hi, Pac. Hi, George. Hi, Daryl. Welcome. Hi, Naresh. Welcome. Hi. All right, we're going to be starting shortly. All right, let's see. Welcome, everyone. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Simple Forex Setup Show, where I will be going through 10 currency pairs and looking at trade setups on the 4-hourly time frame. As always, if you have any questions, please pop them into the chat box. And let me start with sharing my screen. All right, the first currency pair I'm going to be looking at is GBP USD. And here I'm still looking for long opportunities. So here, this is the monthly view. And what I see here that we have come under that previous level of support, back in, and now I've got this little range in there that I'm looking at. Here, this is weekly. So I'm looking for a pullback and then looking for long opportunities after that and treating this as a false break. So just waiting for that retest. On the daily, what that looks like is we're now in this short-term uptrend. So looking for pullback to the bottom, to that previous level of resistance or the trend line. And on the 4-hourly, we are still in that downtrend coming down to this area that I'm interested in. So it is that blue line is the daily, current daily direction. So when a price pulls back to that area, then I would be looking for reversal and looking for opportunities to go long at that point. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro USD. So here also I'm looking for long opportunities at the moment. We are at this level, which was previously level of resistance and then level of support. So I'm again looking to see if that level is going to be respected as the level of support. At the moment, there is indecision, so not much is happening. Price is just going sideways for now. But on the weekly, we did have a little break above that previous channel that was going downwards. So I'm looking for a retest of that and then to look for long opportunities from that. On the daily, we had a couple of closes above that channel. Now we're seeing that pullback down to the top of the channel. So as long as the price stays above, even if it comes below and then just closes above, it's still good. And looking for long opportunities after that. So any pullback and then reversals around this area would be really good. It could potentially go as low as that blue line, this level here, somewhere there. So it could be as low as that if it just pops down there and springs back above that channel. Next currency pair I'm looking at is AUD USD. And here again, looking at long opportunities. So here on the monthly, we are in the middle of that range. So I'm looking to see, at the moment there's indecision, looking to see if it's going to continue in the upward direction. back to the top of that range, at least for now. So we had a what looks like at this point in time false break of that. So just looking to see if there is a retest of that area. On the daily, it certainly looks like we're just pulling down to this area here and then looking to see if there is a reversal. On the 4-hourly, again, just looking, it might go sideways between the weekly pivot and monthly pivot for a while as well. So that also could be an option. But ideally, I like to see it pop below and then back up, close above the weekly pivot, and then looking for long opportunities after that. Next currency pair I'm looking at is GBP/JPY. And here I'm looking for long opportunities. So on the monthly, we've had the price close above that previous level of support there. Weekly, we've had a close above there as well. So looking for pullback, and then I'm looking for long opportunities after that. On the daily, we are still in that uptrend. So if this uptrend continues, just looking for any pullback into the low areas and looking for long opportunities. On the 4-hourly time frame, we are at this level where we have had a previous low. So it's a good area to have a reversal. So just waiting to see if there is a reversal there. If there is, then looking for long opportunities. If it continues to go down, then I would be waiting until it gets to the bottom where the monthly pivot pretty much lines up with the level of horizontal support there, and to see if there is that reversal around that area, and then would be looking for long at that point. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro/JPY, and Euro/JPY also looking at long opportunities here. So here we've had one close above. So just looking to see if there is a small pullback and a reversal to go long again. Otherwise, if there is similar to this where the price comes back below, then obviously that will not be conducive to a long setup then. This is on a monthly, so that's not going to be completed. That bar is not going to be completed anytime soon. On the weekly chart, we now have had two closes above, so looking for pullbacks there. On the daily, we're basically just ranging, going sideways in this area. We are at that level with previous low, so looking for reversal around that area, which also coincides with the weekly pivot. So that is a good area to look for a reversal. On the 4-hourly, here to see if there is a reversal at this level. Any type of false break of that trend line here would be great. And then looking for long opportunities after that. If there is no reversal, then obviously it might keep going short, but I'm not looking for short at the moment because of the monthly pivot. Next currency pair I'm looking at is USD/JPY. And on USD/JPY, I'm also still looking at long opportunities. We've only had a close above that area, one. The price action still in a weekly uptrend in that channel. The daily, we had the pullback similar to this one in terms of we've had a few bars to the bottom of the channel. Overall, the weekly channel is still all the way from there upwards anyway. So still looking at that as an uptrend for now. And on the 4-hourly, looking for price action to bounce back above, and then looking for long opportunities there. So just above that little trend line. I would like to have that price away from the weekly and monthly pivots where it's now bouncing around. Once that clears that area and goes above, obviously looking for long. If it does not go back up and comes out of that channel, then you know, probably going to change the direction to short after that. But for now, since we're still in the channel, that is the upward channel, then I'm still looking for long opportunities. Next currency pair I'm looking at is USD CAD. And for USD CAD, I'm looking for short opportunities. So here we are at the level of previous resistance. We haven't quite broken out of it. So there is a chance that that price might still go up and break above it and then come back. But if not, then looking for short opportunities from where we are here. On the weekly, we're currently in that range going sideways. Once that range is broken, then that will give us the direction. On the daily, again, we can see that at the moment we're in that range. Currently, the price is trending down. So any pullback to the top of that trend line, I would be looking for short opportunities. So here I'd like the price to pop up, touch that trend line, similar to this type of setup, and be rejected, and then look for short opportunities there. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro AUD. And Euro AUD, I'm looking for long opportunities here. So here on the monthly chart, we are in that top range. And at the moment, that price might stay within that, just ranging around. Since we're at the bottom, then I'm looking for long opportunities. So on the weekly, we had a bit of a pullback, but still in a ranging market. Daily, again, we are slightly going down, but we haven't broken below this level. So at this point, we're looking for long opportunities to go back to that top of that range. There's enough room for us to do that on the 4-hourly time frame. So that's what I'm looking for here, looking for long opportunities if there is a reversal, or if there is a false break below that line and then back up, and then looking for retest, and then looking for long opportunities there. Next currency pair I'm looking at is Euro GBP, and Euro GBP I'm looking for short opportunities. So in the monthly, we are back below that previous range and the previous level of resistance. So looking for short opportunities from here. On the weekly, we've had a bit of a 1, 2, 3, 4 bars going downwards. So looking for price to pull back and then just continuing in the downward direction. On the daily, I'm looking for the price to basically, if it stays within this range going sideways, I'm looking to trade that from the top of that range and to the bottom. If it then breaks below, then we already have some profit banked at the bottom of that range. On the 4-hourly, what I'm looking for is that pullback. At the moment, we only had a very short one, so I'm looking for a further pullback first before getting into that trade. Above that weekly pivot, ideally, touching that trend line would be great, and any rejection from there or reversal, and that's what I would be looking for and interested in taking a short position on that. And the last currency pair I'm looking at is GBP CAD. And GBP CAD, at the moment, I'm looking for short. But we are right at the top of that range. So if we do have price go above it afterwards, then looking for long from there. But at the moment, the immediate price action would be short because we already had a double top there. And if the price only pops up above the weekly pivot, then I would prefer to go short. On the monthly, we are back within that previous level of support. So the direction is overall long, but currently within that range. So let's see what happens there. Weekly, we're just at the top of that range. So I would be looking for that to break next week. So for this week, I would still look to go back down to the bottom of that range, and then potentially look for the long opportunities next week. So on the daily, we are below the weekly pivot, just had a bit of a rejection from the top of that range, and hence I'm looking for the short-term short opportunities to see if it does go back down to the bottom of the range. Not very confident with this setup, just because there's a lot of resistance in the way. So probably not going to be taking that trade, but that would be the preferred direction for the short term. So that's short for GBP CAD. All right, that is all the currency pairs I wanted to go through today. If you have any questions, please let me know in the chat box. Hi, everyone that joined in. Hi, Carissa. Hi, LS. Hi, C. Hi, Tai. Hi, Wong. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Thanks, everyone. No questions here. So I shall see you again on Wednesday, 12 noon Singapore time next week. Have a great week of trading. Bye for now.